down. Trezevant Bears, who's been making a lot of noise lately, coming to the building of their own house, and tonight they welcome the Tigers. Back season. Oh, I like that handshake. Here comes Jordan Johnson. He's usually the ultimate dunk of the night. And then the handshake game isn't so on point, but, I bet it would have been good. Brown kicking it over to Johnson, who goes straight up. The first bucket of the game comes from Johnson. He came ready to ball, but here comes Mitchell. Rice going to the cup, up and off the glass for the PG. Got that one to go, and then back-to-back easy buckets for him. How 4 easy points can come? Well, I don't know necessarily when you're preparing for Mitchell. You already know they're going to come inside tough. Here's knockdown jumper from outside for Trezevant. Davion Lewis, he had 14. He was second leading scorer on the Trezevant squad. Jaylen Brown had a big night as well. Got it blocked on that one though. Here comes Mitchell, fast break. Up and under finish for the big and 1 bucket. He's loving it, and I am too. Number 23, Dale, getting that one to go, and then a pump fake. Get the defender flying and go up top. I love that move, Cameron. Then the Bears on the offensive end. Pull up, nice hook shot, 14-6. Mitchell up by 8. Heading into the second quarter, they keep it going and open it up, make it 11. Double-digit lead for Mitchell, and they are clicking on all cylinders. Looking good, making that extra pass, knocking down jumpers where they need to, but most of their shots came inside the paint there in the first quarter, and that's why they have a big-time lead. Trezevant having a tough time with the Tigers. And oh boy, look at this. Miss your shot, get the rebound, and go up tough. That is the fundamental game of basketball, and when you go back to it, you will be successful every single time. Mitchell, swing to the wing, another one. Here's Rice, once again, big time night for him and the Tigers. Trezevant having a hard time. They get a couple buckets here and there to go for them, and the fans are showing a little bit of love, but not much of that changed because on the offensive end, defense came for the Tigers, making that extra pass down to Rice once again. Mike Rice Jr. Watch out for this guy. The scouting report should be no more different than watching out for Mike Rice Jr. He even pulled out the water gun. This guy here is lethal. He came to ball last night. He must have been seeing Jordan Johnson and Jaylen Brown been going to work as of late, 34-24 to end off the half. And then even halftime, Boogie came in the building. He was turning it up too. The fans are loving it. And oh boy, why did he turn around? They are loving it. Look at him. Go to work in Trezevant, and the fans are all on top of it. He's dancing all over the place. I'm liking it, Boogie. Third quarter, let's jump into the second half, though. Shout out to Boogie for coming through. Jaylen Brown, turnaround Jay, and that is how it started. The Bears came to claw their way in the second half. They did a decent job, and you'll see it right here in the second half. The Tigers still knocking them down from deep, still being a problem and a nuisance. But here comes Trezevant. Jordan Johnson, get one to go off the glass for that one after a steal. He's trying to get the Bears back going. Brown, who's been big-time business as of late, kicks it off to Johnson. Those two are a dynamic duo. Watch out for these two when you're playing Trezevant. You already know. Look at Johnson looking like Kevin Love on that one-handed beautiful pass with the accuracy. Mitchell, the cheerleaders trying to turn up the team. And they did just that on the next play, going up and under, finish acrobatically on the other side of the rim then, young fella. Getting the rebound. Here comes Brown. Turnaround Jay. What a beautiful touch. When you ask about someone who's got a nice touch off the glass, who can finish tough inside the paint, Jaylen Brown is a player that comes immediately to me. Jordan Johnson and Jaylen Brown, dynamic duo, two of the baddest men in the game of high school basketball in the Memphis area, and the ultimate dunk of the night doesn't change for tonight. Trezevant Bears, Jordan Johnson turning up the crowd, and that was the beginning to the end for the Tigers. The block came on that one. Jaylen Brown getting the block to end the quarter, 43-44, and there is the lead for Trezevant. The crowd is turning up here to open up the fourth quarter, and very well so. Mitchell gets a bucket to take back the lead. Then Johnson looking over. Brown making that one dribble pull up from deep. That is lethal. Something that can't be taught is confidence. Boy, oh boy, when you have that and you pulling from deep, you are lethal, especially when you're on. Brown coming up with the board, goes up on 2 defenders and gets it to go. He had 24 on the night for the Bears, and here's just a couple of them. When he gets going, everybody's in trouble. Here is a finish off the glass tough. Brown is locked in like no other. Put him in the scope. Sniper Jones is in the building. Jaylen Brown, here comes the Bears. Fast break. Taking a couple dribbles, scooping it for the right hand on the left side, and the Bears are clicking on all cylinders. Timeout, Mitchell, and very well so. It ain't nothing you can do to stop the claw of the Bears right now. 3-point lead with 2:03 left to go in this matchup. The fans are turning up. Mitchell gets a beautiful pass down low, and they get that to go off the glass, and here they come trying to take the lead. Missing that one's going to be a foul call, though. Going to head to the free throw line with a 1-point lead for Trezevant. And then they tie it up at 56 with 1:03 left to go. He's got ice in his veins. Number 1, Ryan Dortches, getting that one to go, taking the lead 57-56. Brown gets fouled on the other end. He heads to the free throw line, and you know he's ice cold. He even acts like he's got players in the lane right there for him. He misses that one, and man, nothing like missing a free throw inside of 1 minute of a game of basketball, because in high school, you know it's no game clock. But on the other side, Mitchell misses the shot. But Jaylen Brown and Trezevant, like I said, no shot clock. So how about we drain it out and become a GOAT? Well, this is the time that makes you the GOAT, the greatest of all time in Trezevant or the city or whatever you want to do. But inside 5 seconds, that's when we get locked in. Go around 2 defenders, turn around Jay, bang! Nothing like a grown man move from outside. Jaylen Brown is a bad man. I told you before the season even started, if somebody's coming in with a chip on their shoulder, it's Jaylen Brown and the Trezevant Bears. Watch out for these boys. They bad. Not talking Bad Boys, the new movie. These boys are just lethal. Move out of the way.